right, looks like the power is off.
Welcome back to the landlord.
So here we are. I own several of the same houses, but this tenant just moved. It's pretty sad. Two pretty decent tenants move. I'm walking through this place, looking at it, going, yeah, this place definitely needs a little improvement. I gotta set up the lockbox. This place has seen better days, but yeah. She did say that she was trying to sell that refrigerator, but they could just have it. She was unable to sell it. It's only 2 years old, and it is extremely nice. It's extremely nice. Sink still looks good. All the countertops, the cabinets, they all need. It's just bad. Do a quick walkthrough. Really no holes in the wall. This place did get interesting. This place did get shot up. So this is the one that I did a tub repair on. But I mean, all of this is in good shape. There's not a little bit of damage here, but there's not a ton here. Pushing right along with all of these properties, looks like some very interesting sticky things up here. Here is the bathroom. This place did get shot up. This is actually the tub that had the bullet hole in it that I repaired. As you can tell by the surround of this, I mean, this tenant was just, she was very clean. She was a very clean tenant. I did replace this toilet. When I was here replacing the toilet, I did notice all of the damage on the walls and things, and I told her, I was like, I want to get back and, you know, kind of upgrade your bathroom for you, put down some LVT, maybe change out that vanity, put something else in. I never made it back. It's probably my fault that she probably moved, but it's fine. I actually let her out of the lease. She was here quite some time. I'll put it down below, but some damage up there. I told her, I was like, I want to get a bath fan in here. Yeah, so that's that. Pretty interesting. It has these track lights with a switch down here at the bottom. Here's a smoke detector, okay? So I just came up here and I just popped this down, and I'm just amazed at how many smoke detectors I find with missing batteries. I've seen fires, I've seen houses destroyed, I've heard of people dying in fires. Change the batteries. She even left me the keys right here, and the only thing in the property is this putty knife. so I just want to say my painter is great. I am super happy that I found him. Normally I go in front of him and do all the prep, and then he comes through and paints. Very, very reasonable. It's normally 220 bucks for the day. I can't complain about that. He will normally be able to get the living room, the 3 bedrooms, and then a lot of times he'll even get the bathroom done in one day, painting everything. This house has been full of surprises. Electrical, just all kinds of surprises, and it just continues. So someone definitely knew about this, because there should not be electrical tape on there. This is B vent. This goes down to the water heater and vents all the gases, the carbon monoxide, all of that from the water heater. It vents all of the water heater gases. Another place is done. It's rented. I actually rented this to a company, so you'll see some appliances in here. Man, I have turned a lot of units. Since January, I've turned a lot of units. Bedroom, that's the one window right here that we replaced. Boom. So I did replace that front door. It's tough with carpet. It's like, it like rubs the carpet, or you got to trim into the header. I trimmed into the header and it still rubs the carpet. So it's a pretty thick pile. Here is the kitchen. Probably should have done a little bit more cleaning in here, but this countertop is from Menards. I replaced all these lower cabinets. This is a new floor, standard floor that I used. So this one I ran into a program where I have to supply appliances. Most of the time I do not supply appliances. This is what I recommend. The guy at Lowe's was actually giving me a lot of grief. Funny, he has the same name that I have. It's crazy. But this hot point stove is what I recommend, because it does not have a digital display. The digital displays are what go bad in these stoves, the electronics, and just keep it simple on rentals. Keep it as basic as possible. This is a Frigidaire refrigerator. It's extremely nice. They're both new. I got the extended warranty, all of that. I think it's 5 years. Can't remember the cost, but Now, I will say in this kitchen, it's pretty small. So what tenants will actually do, and I thought the tenant was pretty smart that did this. They actually turned the stove so it's facing this way. So then the doors open into the room like this, and then she had a pretty large table right here, making do. She was making do with what she had, and I respect that. Here's the kitchen, can light, replaced a pretty large section of drywall up here, new cabinets, new countertop underneath the kitchen sink. Boom, boom. This GoPro drives me crazy. It just shuts off. I don't know what it does. Anyways, down here is my pride and joy. I try to take a lot of pride in doing the plumbing work and getting it right and leak free. Another little trick is, I don't know if he says, I roll the flooring. So this is just sheet vinyl. You're not supposed to glue this down. I do use some spray adhesive, kind of glue this down in spots, especially in front of the stove. Let me grab this. Especially in front of the stove, in front of the refrigerator, in the high traffic areas. I like to put a little bit of spray adhesive, and then once they pat it down, it sticks pretty good. But I like to roll that up there so that if somebody spills something, it doesn't go underneath the cabinets. It keeps that, contained. If you replace upper cabinets, I'm gonna give you a quick tip. Your cabinets all come in cardboard boxes. Put the piece of cardboard or put that contact paper up on top of the cabinets, and then you will be able to just remove that cardboard or that contact paper, and you will be good to go for the next tenant. All right, let's go downstairs real quick. Here's the back door. Just replaced the lock, painted it up. So it's always funny to me, the lady was extremely happy with the work that was done, and I'm not extremely happy with everything that's done, but she was, so it's all good. Of course, stuff's kicking on, but just replaced the furnace. I use all the same equipment, all the same furnaces. Normally they're Comfort Maker, but Meritherm and Comfort Maker are the same thing. Here's the basement, painted the walls, placed the glass blocks. 2 of the windows we boarded up. I'll get into that in just a second. Yeah, just painted the floor, painted the window, or replaced a lot of the windows, fixed some of the ductwork. Some of the ductwork was really bad. This wasn't even connected. Right here, ran some flex. I always like to put, which I need to grab this, but I always like to put a couple of windows in. But if we have basement work to do, we can put an exhaust fan in here and vent it out through one of these little windows. Works out really well. Here's the basement. This wall right here is bad. I don't like it. I'm gonna leave it. I have too much work right now to dig this up and push this back. This shelving unit was here. Put this furnace in, did a new drop. I know you're not supposed to put screws in there, but special circumstances. New filter grill, new furnace, new venting. So yeah, it's the water heater. The water heater is old. I wanted to change it, but time and all that. Yeah, so that's it. Fixed some of this railing. So re-supported it. Put up this thing here. It's required, and then I just put one over here. Redid the switches a little bit. So yeah, a lot of work. A lot of work done here. All right, well, I'm getting out of here. Right, here's the backyard. Painted all this house. Painted all of it. Put a new light up there. Trim the brush. A lot of that's poison ivy, so I didn't remove it. The neighbor's house is vacant, so all their stuff's grown up. Had the tree stump grind. Just a little shed. Had to remove a piece of B vent up there. And then painted all the outside. Replaced one window right there. Had to patch in some shingles. They're not a perfect match, but it was a big tree right there. Just the side of the house. This house is vacant currently. I think the guy died. Some glass blocks in right down here. Glass blocks. Painted all the outside and caulked in a lot of the windows. Caulk around those were not very good. So that window I replaced right there.